welcome back to PixelMgc for another video on visiting card. Today I'm going to try 3D visiting card. Although I have made 2 or 3 videos in this series, this is the third video where I'm going to work on visiting card. But this time I'm just try to put some 3D effects to the visiting card, and that could be quite good for you for modern visiting cards. So today I got an assignment for one of my client, but that client name I'm not going to display as for the privacy policy, so I'm just put it my name and my details. So to start off, I'm just open Illustrator and putting the size is 86 mm by 55 mm of artboard, and just click on create to create the artboard. So here is the artboard. I'm going to draw a rectangle. I'm just giving some color to make a 3D effect. I just copied it out holding Alt. I'm going to give it a darker color. It doesn't matter whether we are putting darker color to the top, the topmost one, and lighter color to the shadow part to show the 3D effects, or the reverse. That doesn't matter. The color should be different and should be close to one another, because whenever some light came, the shadow is formed, and always it has some different color than the lighter part. So either of the color you can use. So here is some rectangle which I'm going to divide from the joint part, the part what I'm just trying to draw. On that part I want to just separate from them, so that we could have some different color, and the 3D effect also will be visible on that. So I'm going to draw another rectangle to divide it, placed on divide, and make ungroup. Right click ungroup. Just delete it, the portion which is not necessary. Right now it's just became 2 parts, so that we can go give one color to the horizontal part, and another the shadow part should be given different color. So here I'm not decided what color to use. I'm just trying different color. You can see that in final output what I previewed in the beginning of the video, that is in green. So finally I came up with green after all this stuff, trying it out. See the keyboard buttons, what it's showing up down, I'm just using arrow keys, and there is some keys are just filtered out from A to Z. So anything I press from A to Z, it will not going to display. So whenever I'm just doing reverse step, what I did unknowingly at that time, Ctrl Z I pressed, but unfortunately due to that filter key I have just filtered it out. Only Control will be shown. So I'm going to tell you what type of key I'm just using at that right moment. Okay, here I'm just want to put some shadow, so I went to effect, stylize, and there is a shadow. Here you can see the preview, and just make the value changes so that you could get your proper result. Just changing it. See, this shadow also I am not used on my final output, because it not I thought that personally that's not suiting the whole format, because I just want to have 3D effect the whole portion rather on that particular line. I just taking and change the color to black. So don't worry about the color, just look at the design, how it's going to be carry on, and later on you can also use your own color, that doesn't matter. So So here I'm just trying some different color though. Okay, now it's time to put some effect on the above. So I'm selected using direct selection tool and pressed down arrow key. This should be up. I have to select only the topmost anchor point, but by mistakenly I just did that. For the rest of the part I'm going to insert another rectangle, and the white part what you can see over here I'm going to use another rectangle with different color, and the curve should match to this one, so they just make it go up to the joint point. And to show the corner of that joint, we need to move it, the bottom right anchor point, towards the ending part of the shape, shadow shape. So after I give some different color, it would be divisible properly. As right now I'm just used black color, that's why it's not that much of a visible. So as I've said, that I'm going to trying different colors, and till the time I'm not satisfied, normally I don't proceed with the others for the shape. Actually, here some adjustment need to be done. Here I'm tilting the shadows, I think. No, yes, I'm just again trying it out, although I have already recorded the video. I'm just doing my voiceover, that's why I don't have any control on those things. Although in editing I just got out most of the things. Here I'm just thinking of extending the shape. Now this is the name of my client, I just changed it, and I'm right now using my name. All the resources like this button, you can see that's hello button, and that figure which represents a man and the male button, and other buttons also what I'm going to use over here. All these buttons are available in my link in the description. You can have your Illustrator file or PDF version as well. You can customize it as per your choice, and it is just free of cost. I just provided some Google Drive link from my email so that it could be easier for you to not waste time to build up those symbols, as I've already made these. So here I'm just a little bit confused where to put the work name, like as I'm written over there, graphic designer. So I'm a little bit confused where to place it, as I've already made the same thin font for my title. So I don't want to use it on that side, on the right side. Rather I'll choose downwards, which should start from the beginning of my name. Now this human kind of logo will place in before the name of mine or before the name of the client. Here I'm going to put another box so that the 3D effect could be more what could I say, clear and eye-catching. This is all about the color. I have to give different color though. So corner should be perfect and it should touch the top. Because as I'm showing that the top part is the roof part kind of thing, and then using this wall I'm just reaching to the top of the ceiling. So the whole concept is like that. To make some 3D effect, to apply some 3D effect, you have to do this type of thing, so that just like illusion. Here I'm saved it or what. Oh yeah, I have just want to put my logo, so I just opened it over here. This logo I'm going to use it on middle of my name. Just right click it, make it place it properly. Okay. So here are the symbols. I have just opened it. It is a WhatsApp logo. So I'm going to put it on its place and resize it as per the shape. So you can see the guidelines are there to guide you whether all the symbols are aligned or not. I'm making it resize a little bit. You can see the phone symbol inside the logo is transparent because I cut it out in that symbol logo. So I'm going to put it a circle in between that, a white circle, so that phone symbol will look properly. So I'm placing over here the email symbol. Here I'm going to use email, and the location, the address symbol to put my address on. I'm just copying it and pasting it over here to use it. While resizing, press shift to and drag it down so that the whole proportion of the image will stay as it was. I'm don't want to do another circle, just copy out the circle from the above symbol and putting it back of it and giving white color to the symbol. Now here I am going to put a circle to match other symbols. I'm going to give it white color and just send it back to the image. Right click, arrange, send to back. Now all the symbols are ready. So here I'm going to put the details like phone number, WhatsApp number, mail ID and address. Here the font used is Nexalite. You can download it from dafont.com, and this is a free font. And if you guys need the soft copy of this visiting card, I can mail it down. I have just provided my mail ID in the description. You can get it by mailing it. I'll reply back through the mail the design, and that could be in AI file, that is Illustrator file. This is my mail ID though. You can also note it down from here, and also can find out in my description. This is the address. And just before finalizing anything else, just make sure that all these detailed information are properly aligned. I'm going to copy it out to another page so that I could have keep some different color. So this design is same, just tried some different color like black and green to make some effect. Some different look I have given over here, black. So here is the output of that card. I'm going to save it on JPG or PNG, in whichever format you like. You can save it. And then I'm going to represent it through Photoshop Mockup. So here is the mockup file. Here I'm going to add my design. I'm just browsing it and putting over here, making the adjustment, and close it, press yes. Now for second design, place it and press close. I can see I'm saving it. You can see the representation of this card. So this is the final output. You can try it on. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel to get this kind of interesting videos and all this work. You can go through also different other videos on my channel, and click on the bell icon to get the notification of newly added video. So thanks for watching. Thank you for today. Have a good day.